Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading. So, Sagittarius, we're going to pull on messages for the month of June to see what you can anticipate. The energy is general, so not everything will resonate. Just take what does and leave the rest. Also, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, as well as Jupiter. Make sure to check your other placements. I've already completed Aries in Leo. So if you have any significant places and placements in either of those signs, definitely go watch if you're led to do so. Tomorrow, I will be continuing Laura's will with the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So let's go ahead and tap in. I am going to pull on general love and career messages. So let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Spirit, give me some energy for Sag. Messages for Sagittarius. Give me some energy for the general portion. Okay. Oh, gossip and surgery. All right. Give me some energy for the love portion. What's the energy? Love messages for Sag. Okay. I have police, protection, and I also have celebration. Okay. Give me an energy for career. What's the message? Envy and gifts. Okay. All right. So I'm getting like a hater parade going on already for you, Sagittarius, in the month of June. So for your general energy, I have gossip. Misinformation can swiftly transform into a completely untrue story. Be prepared for gossip and deceit that may encircle you. Surgery, operate. Prepare for surgery. Preparations for surgery could be in progress. What I'm getting with that is it's like you're going to be uncovering, some type of lie or lies, some type of falsehood here. It's like the deeper you go, Sagittarius, the more you uncover. So let's go ahead and pull some more energy. Spirit, tell me more about gossip and surgery. Why is gossip and surgery here for Sagittarius? What is the message? I have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody definitely talking about you and they want to keep it hidden. So for some of you, it's like you may need to go digging for something here. Or it may happen like you may unexpectedly find this out. Looking for something else, you may find out the truth about what somebody has been saying about you. Clarifying the Queen of Swords is the Seven of Wands and the Three of Swords. I feel like somebody's trying to protect you from being hurt. Whoever is gossiping about you is like somebody that you trust. For some of you, why is the Seven of Wands here? For Sagittarius, what is the energy? Tower, yeah. So there's a tower here that somebody don't want you to experience. Something got to do with a Scorpio. Why is the Three of Swords here? Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Because this is somebody that knows it's going to take you a long, and I do mean a very long time to get over it. Like, you may even talk about it for a while as well. Like, you're not going to be able to easily get over what has been said, and most importantly, who it is that has been saying it. Give me an energy for the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody's trying to keep something away from you to protect you. The High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody that has good intentions. They don't want you to know, what's going on around you. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? June messages. Yeah, somebody don't want you to know. I mean, yeah, and for some of you, this person found out, as they went deeper down the rabbit hole, they discovered more information about what's going on, what's being said. Why is the High Priestess here? And somebody just don't want you to find out. Nine of Swords in the reverse. For some of you, this person may tell you later what's actually going on, what has been said. Now, for some of you in the month of June, this is you learning about something that was said about you a long time ago. Somebody didn't tell you at the time to protect your feelings. And They wanted enough time to pass where once you did find out, you would no longer care because of the time frame. Give me an energy for the Two of Swords. So yeah, you're gonna be finding out that somebody was talking about you and what they had to say. Give me an energy for the Two of Swords, the Hangman, Pisces energy. Heavy on a Pisces. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. For some of you too, I feel like somebody either came to your defense or will be. Page of Wands. Yes, like somebody don't want you to worry about what was said. So I feel like they're waiting it out, or they did wait it out. Why is the Hangman here in the reverse for Sagittarius? What is the message? Somebody definitely is a protector here. Something can have to do with a sibling. For some of you, an older sibling. Yes, Ace of Wands. So you taking action here. Somebody don't know how you're going to react. That's why. Sagittarius. For some of you, something could actually have to do with work. People at your job. For some of you, you're going to be seeing the truth about the people that you work with in the month of June. Tell me more about gossip. Why is gossip here for Sagittarius? What is the message? I have the Queen of Wands. So people could be talking about your skill set, you know, your gifts, your talent, your looks. This is just giving me an energy of envy, jealousy. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. The Page of Cups. Yeah, somebody, this is a friend, like a jealous, hating friend. That's who this is, Sagittarius. Somebody who really don't like you, they're phony. And this is somebody that'll tell your secrets, tell your business, taking your secrets back to other people to gossip. Why is surgery here? And throwing some lies in the mix as well. Seven of Cups. And the Two of Wands. Now, for some of you, you finding this out. I'm hearing confrontation. You are going to confront this person, but somebody's going to try to figure out, like, who told. This person is going to want to know, like, who told. Like, that's going to be the mystery. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Why is the Two of Wands here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Ten of Wands and the Four of Cups. I just feel like whoever this person is, I'm hearing Good Samaritan. So I feel like whoever this person is, like, they did not want you to hold on to anything, hold any resentment. They wanted you to be, thank you, Spirit, surgery. Something has to do with you being in a better space, mentally, emotionally, before you find out this news, this information. Somebody did not want you holding on to this. Somebody wanted you to, you know, just let it go and move forward. They didn't want whatever this information is to hinder you emotionally, mentally. For some of you, I feel like whoever had a lot to say about you, somebody was cut off here. Something could actually have to do with somebody in your family or somebody in your partner's family. Whoever you're in a relationship with, that's who this is surrounding. Someone in their family talking about you. Something could actually have to do with somebody's very own mom that they had to cut off or set boundaries with. So let's pull, or they will be doing this. So let's pull some energy for your love portion. For your love portion, I have police, protection. Law enforcement officers have the power to safeguard you or restrict your freedom, so it's important to be cautious and mindful of the law. Celebration, celebrate, get ready to dive into a whirlwind of fun and excitement at the upcoming festival. So somebody is like trying to rain on your parade. Yeah, it's like somebody's trying to ruin like a moment for you, a celebratory moment for you, Sagittarius, in the month of June. Give me some energy for police and celebration. Why is this here for Sagittarius? Why is police and celebration here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Okay, the moon and the ace of wands. Yeah, somebody's planning like some secret action here. Something can have to do with a Cancer or a Pisces or somebody that has either of these or both highly aspected. Why is the moon here for Sagittarius? What is the message? The Ace of Swords. So whatever somebody's hidden plans are, is coming to light. They're going to be exposed. The truth is coming out. I have the Queen of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. So for some of you, something has to do with a third party. For some of you, there's a third party that watches you. And this person does. Somebody watches you here. Sagittarius. Give me an energy for the Ace of Swords. But I feel like for some of you, this person was the third party to your relationship. I have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. I feel like you're realizing that somebody you are connected to, whoever you are connected to, this person really does not care about you, how they portray. Somebody really does not love you here, Sagittarius. That's what you're realizing. You know, actions speak louder than words. So you're paying attention to someone's actions and you're seeing that this person is not genuine. They're not authentic. I have the Two of Pentacles because they're juggling. Somebody is juggling here, Sagittarius. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. For some of you, this is somebody that's not looking for love. Knight of Pentacles, and they've been in this energy for a very long time. So this is like a player, a chronic player. Like this is somebody that always does the same thing, always tells the same lies. Give me an energy for the Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here for Sagittarius? What is the message? I have, the King of Cups and the Chariot, Cancer energy. Something got to do with the Cancer masculine. This person is very selfish. They are entitled. They don't feel like they have to give to anyone. Like things are not moving forward with this person. They're not in a space where they're fully ready or capable of even, giving love, loving somebody properly, being emotionally available. Very unhealed, very selfish, very mean, cold for some of you. Why is the Chariot in the reverse here? The Tower, Scorpio energy. For some of you, what's happening is in the month of June, you're finding out or you're realizing exactly how someone feels about you. Like you're seeing the truth, you're accepting the truth about this person. Why is the King of Cups in the reverse here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Why is the King of Cups in the reverse here for Sagittarius? I have the Eight of Swords and Judgment. So whoever this masculine energy is going through karma in the month of June. Something could also have to do with somebody like actually being incarcerated, getting locked up. I'm hearing prison for some of you. But this person is receiving some karma. Somebody's learning a lesson in the month of June. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Police, thank you. Somebody is going to have some legal issues. Five of Wands. So there's some type of conflict, some type of drama somebody is starting. Something could actually be an altercation. Why is the Ace of Wands here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Seven of Pentacles, Three of Cups. But it has to do with a third party. Like this is all happening because of third party energy. Somebody's going to have a lot of time to reflect. So for some of you, I feel like there's a third party who's going to be calling the police on this person. And they're going to have to sit there and think about, all the times they gave in to this person, what they chose, their actions. Had they, chose something different, chose a different path, made better decisions, they wouldn't be in this. Somebody's getting caught up, but it has to do with who they chose to connect to romantically. Or Sagittarius, you're getting caught up because of who you chose to connect to. Five of Swords. I'm hearing defend themselves. Somebody could be trying to come off like as defenseless. Somebody's trying to play victim here. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? What is the message? I have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, because somebody wanted to be a player. I'm telling you, somebody play away just Somebody's player ways is catching up to them. And if this person is not getting incarcerated, it's this third party, like somebody don't mind ruining the party, ruining the celebration, causing drama, chaos, confusion. Give me an energy for the Five of Swords in the reverse, the Magician, and the Three of Pentacles. Something can have to do with who somebody works with for some of you. Somebody is very controlling. Somebody could also be holding someone's like job or position over their head as well. Give me an energy for, give me something for the Magician first. Why is the Magician here for Sagittarius? What is the message? The Star. It's like somebody's trying to keep someone in a situation that they're not even meant to be in. But again, somebody got themselves into this because they wanted to be a player from the Himalayas. Something can have to do with an Aquarius. Give me an energy for police. Why is police here for Sagittarius? What is the message for the month of June? What is the energy? Why is the police here for Sagittarius for the month of June? What is the energy? Okay, the Three of Wands. So somebody is going to be able to walk away scot-free. Something can have to do with somebody who is separating from a family dynamic. Somebody could have a secret family as well. Somebody could have turned their back on their own family, on their Ten of Cups. Tell me more about the Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Why is the Three of Wands here for Sagittarius? The Seven of Swords. The truth is somebody got caught up because the truth. Somebody's getting caught up because the truth is coming out. Whatever has been done in the dark is coming to the light. Why is celebration here for Sagittarius? Queen of Cups. Yeah. So for some of you, this third party energy gonna tell it. Something could also have to do with the mother of somebody's child or children. But yeah, somebody's also very vindictive, spiteful. But we have the King and Queen of Cups both in the reverse. It's giving me the energy of these two people deserving each other because they both operate in the same energy, of the same vibration. Why is the Queen of Cups in the reverse here for Sagittarius? What is the message? June energy, Two of Cups. So the truth is somebody settled for a Two of Cups in the reverse. Something that's not even emotionally fulfilling. Yeah, somebody settled for a karmic energy that they're miserable with. And that they've been in this continual karmic cycle with. Like something seems like it won't and never end. It keeps going and going and going. Like whoever somebody chose makes their life miserable, but it's what they chose because they were operating in a Knight of Wands in reverse. They were not making rational decisions. That's what this is. So for some of you, this person is now reflecting. Somebody's in deep reflection in the month of June, and they're seeing the truth about what they chose, how they got themselves into this situation. Because like I said, for some of you, somebody is going to have legal issues. Now, something can have to do with who you have a child with. Aries energy, the Emperor. But yeah, somebody could like to lash out. So I definitely feel like this is somebody who's energetically tied to you going through this, Sagittarius. And you're just on the outside looking in, finding out the information, finding out the tea, the gossip. But let's move on to your career energy, which is envy, evil eye. Envious glances are fixed on you. Jealousy, envy, animosity, and conflicts could emerge. Gifts, surprise. Get ready to unwrap some awesome surprises. A generous soul is gearing up to shower you with precious gifts. All right, so somebody don't like you because you're chosen. Like, you're favored. Things are always going in your favor. People are always giving you your flowers. There's somebody that envies this about you. You stand out from the rest of the crowd, Sagittarius. Somebody does not like it. They envy this about you. Let's pull some more energy. Spirit, tell me more about envy. Why is envy and gifts here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Why is envy and gifts here? Three of Cups. Somebody, a fake group of people. That's what this is. Fake friends. Tell me more about envy and gifts. Why is envy and gifts here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Ace of Swords, who are liars. Yeah, and for some of you too, like, they could be giving you like fake compliments, fake praise. They don't mean it. They don't. Telling you that, oh yeah, good job, but they're, wishing the worst for you behind your back. Why is the Three of Cups in the reverse here for Sagittarius? Be mindful of like a friend group. Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like there's a bad decision here that's being made. Tell me more about the Three of Cups in the reverse. What is the energy? I have the Queen of Swords. So you know what? You're cutting these people off in the month of June. For some of you, they could be trying to make you feel guilty for walking away from this friend group. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. I have the Nine of Cups in the reverse because they're miserable. I feel like these are people that make decisions based on their dissatisfaction with their own life. That's what this is, Sagittarius. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. I feel like there's somebody holding something against you, Sagittarius. I'm hearing records, so something could have to do with some type of record. What I want to say, like documentation at your job that's being kept pertaining to you. Yeah, it's like your employee record. Thank you, Spirit. Give me an energy for the King of Swords. For some of you, like there's somebody at your job who is trying to hold something against you, make life hard because it's like you won't play the game. Like they want you to play the game, but you're not going to do that. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, whoever's in this energy towards you, is whatever they're doing is not going to work. It's not going to work. Why is the Two of Swords in the reverse here for Sagittarius? What's the energy? Why is the Two of Swords in the reverse here? The Three of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you're just making a decision to move forward, not to engage, to just heal, like pretty much not allow whatever's happening around you when it comes to work, your career, to bother you. You're not taking anything personally because you know that these people operate in the Nine of Cups energy. They're unfulfilled. They could be bitter. They're not happy with themselves. They're not happy with their life. So it's like, why even take it personal? Why is the Ace of Swords in the reverse here for Sagittarius? What is the message, Spirit? The High Priestess, Pisces energy. Yeah, somebody don't have good intentions. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Something can have to do with a community for some of you. You're realizing this. Why is the High Priestess in the reverse here? What is the energy? Seven of Wands in the reverse. Somebody tells you anything. Like this is somebody that will tell you anything. Something can have to do with a Pisces. Whatever you want to hear. For some of you, like I said, something deals with the community. They say whatever they need to say to get things to go in their favor, to get you to drop your guard, to trust them, and then they betray you. Why is the High Priestess here? Or for some of you, that's what's happening. Like you dropped your guard with the wrong people or the wrong person, and now there's a betrayal here. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could be very selfish. Why is the Seven of Wands here? I'm hearing work for free. So for some of you, like, this is a situation where there's a company or superior that don't want to give you what you deserve in terms of your finances, your resources. I feel like you could be asking for a pay increase, and this is somebody who treats you unfair, unjustly, and don't expect for you to say anything about it. Don't expect for you to stand up for yourself. Something also has to do with cutting hours. So some of you can have your hours cut in the month of June. Give me an energy for the Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands in the reverse here for Sagittarius? Yeah, the Hermit in the reverse. Yeah. For some of you, I feel like you have a lot of people around you that don't have good intentions. Justice in the reverse. Libra energy, and they wish the worst for you. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Five of Cups. So for some of you, just know whoever like did not want to see you win, did not want to see you go to the next level, made things hard for you intentionally, they're going to be in this Five of Cups. I feel like there's going to be someone or a group of people in regret. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Seven of Wands in the reverse. Nine of Wands in the reverse, I mean. Give me an energy for the Five of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, something has to do with work. For some of you, this is you leaving a job. You don't know what you have until it's gone. For some of you, I feel like you're someone's best worker. And like I said, somebody takes advantage of you. They mistreat you. And it's like once you leave, that's when this person is really going to feel it. Why is the Nine of Wands here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Something have to do with the operator. Judgment. Tell me more. Why is the Nine of Wands to the World? Yeah, whatever was holding you there, it's not anymore. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be exploring, looking for new jobs, putting out your resume. There is better coming. Judgment with the World. For some of you, I feel like you're going to be doing something that has to do with travel. Somebody could work in the airline industry. I also see a move as well. I just feel like things are going to start to really pick up for you, Sagittarius, because you are disconnecting from a situation that's really not beneficial, that keeps you stuck, and with people that really don't like you and lie to you, and it's just a lot of deceitful energies around you. Tell me more about envy. Why is envy here? People don't like the amount of attention you get. Six of Cups in reverse. These are people you don't have a good history with anyway. Yeah, you don't even have a good history with this person or these people. I just feel like overall you don't have a good history with this job, this company. You're not going to be sad at all leaving this behind. Tell me more about the Six of Cups in the reverse. Why is the Six of Cups in the reverse here for Sagittarius? What is the message, Spirit? I have the Knight of Wands because they're immature. Like, they operate like they're teenagers. Even though they're adults, like they take very reckless actions. And for some of you, I feel like you've already gotten into it before with someone at your job. Tell me more about gifts. Why is gifts here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Seven of Swords in the reverse. Something deals with your talent. Somebody lying about what you have to offer, how talented you are, Sagittarius. Somebody could be giving you like a horrible recommendation. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Sagittarius? What is the message? The Ace of Cups. Yeah, somebody's saying like you're not really gifted. You could do something online, have a platform, but somebody's like speaking negatively about your gifts, saying that you don't possess the gifts you claim to have. You could do something in the spiritual community. High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's talking about like your gifts. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Something got to do with a person or people you used to work with. But I feel like this person or these different energies are going to be exposed. It's like somebody didn't want a situation to work out in your favor. Somebody didn't want things to be made fair for you. Let's pull some final messages. Spirit, hold on. What is the outcome of this portion? What is the energy? It is death and the King of Wands. I feel like something is going to transform you. Like whatever you're going through, it may be hard. It may be a lot of drama, confusion. Like it, we grow the most in the most difficult times, in the most challenging situations. So I feel like that's what's happening. Even though this is not a situation you desire to be in, it's going to change. It's going to transform you for the better here, Sagittarius. And I feel like for some of you, like you may be going like solo. That's what I'm getting with this King of Wands. You could be trying your hand like at like your own business, focusing on your endeavors or project. Something is also helping you to be more resilient, self-reliant as well. I'm also hearing something about pottery for someone. I'm also getting model. Somebody could be into the model industry, fashion model. Somebody could model suits. Somebody could also like to wear a lot of suits, dark suits specifically. Give me some final messages for Sagittarius. What is the energy? Final messages for Sagittarius. Okay. Hydrate. So yes, Sagittarius, make sure you are staying up on your H2O, drinking water. I feel like for some of you, you definitely need to start drinking more water. You also need to be around water. So being around, the ocean, the lakes, it's going to be very important because of your intuition. I see an elevation in your intuition and you getting a lot of downloads. And the more water you drink, the more you're around water, the more downloads you will receive. Your gifts are definitely increasing in the month of June. I also have sound healing. So for some of you, sound bowls. You may be listening to some sound bowls, sound healing on social media. I feel like somebody's going to be taking like a sound healing class, sound bowl class. That's a very specific message. That's not going to resonate for everyone. But the number 11, 74, 47, 407 could be significant. 7 again on 27, the number 9, 72. Bottom of the deck, dream journal. So yeah, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, something has to do with your spiritual gifts, your intuition, you tapping more into your spiritual essence. Definitely keep a dream journal by your bed. I feel like Spirit is going to be communicating with you a lot in the month of June, Sagittarius. Let's pull one more final energy. Spirit, give me one more message for Sagittarius. What would you like for Sagittarius to know at this time? Give me one more message for Sagittarius. What would you like for Sagittarius to know at this time? What is the energy? Okay. Positivity. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, and even the hardest. Thank you, Spirit. Especially when it comes to this career energy. And even in the general, it's like, regardless of what you go through, there's still at least one thing you can find to be grateful for. 9 times out of 10 is more than one thing, multiple things, but at least find one thing that you can be grateful for, regardless of the trials, the tribulations you experience. And that will help you to keep a positive mindset, positive attitude, Sagittarius. So this is your reading. Definitely take what resonates. If any part of this message resonated, like the video, share if you feel led to do so. I thank you all so much for watching. I will be coming back tomorrow, Lord's will, with the water signs Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And if that is all, stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed.